our NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. We'll see the 90s team facing the West All-Stars. Now the starting group for the visitors.
Yes, sir. Come on, bring it. John Stockton. Boy, I love watching Stockton share the ball. He does it with such aplomb. He's unselfish and always looking for the open man.
And LeBron James gets it to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
No one covering.
Michael Jordan often gets his hoops off the dribble, but he also is capable as a catch-and-shoot guy.
Oh!
My goodness. An absolute insane display of dribbling from Antetokounmpo. I mean, you can't take this guy lightly when he's got the ball. Mad handles for a guy of any size, but 7 feet tall. Come on, man. That's ridiculous.
LeBron kicks to Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
Well, LeBron James is clearly a tremendously talented passer. When a guy is open, he'll get him the ball.
Stockton passes to Robinson. Pippen for 3. West All-Stars with the rebound. James with it, picked up by Stockton. Curry outside. David Robinson with the rebound. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. There's the triple. And Scottie Pippen the bucket on the assist by Jordan. Pippen's got 5 points so far.
Scottie Pippen, a dependable shooter from here now. Like how he gets his feet set first. That's fundamental, but he's central.
Knocks it loose and stolen by Stockton. Pippen against Jokic. Pippen with the bucket. Pippen's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Jokic draws the double. Pippen with the steal. All alone. Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
Yeah, Pippen, a fantastic defender, and knows when to pounce on passing lanes to come up with the steals. Watch out.
And stolen by Malone. To the middle. Here's Robinson, and Robinson throws it down hard.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more. Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
Outside Jordan, from deep. It's rebounded by Curry. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the West All-Stars. Trailing by 5. Jokic passes to James. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. James has got his second bucket of the night.
Elite at moving the ball. Jokic is one of the best passers in the league, regardless of position. No doubt he's the best 5-man passer for sure.
Here's Malone. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early, because that can get you cooked.
Jokic kicks to LeBron. DeRozan in the corner. Here's LeBron. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
When LeBron has it inside like that, I mean, it's almost impossible to stop him. Worst case scenario, he's going to get himself to the foul line.
And the 90s team making a change here. Elijah Wan's checked in. Good on the second free throw. Now here's Stockton. No points in the game yet for him. Elijah Wan kicks to Stockton. Here's Jordan. The shot, no good. Nice D from DeRozan. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, thank you. I spoke with the 90s team head coach before tip-off. He made no secret of the fact that LeBron will be their focus defensively. He said we have to limit his opportunities at the rim. Guys have got to be ready to react, help, and cut off his drives. Sounds like LeBron can expect plenty of double teams as well. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. Here's Stockton. 1:46 left to play in the first quarter. Inside. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Hey, when Giannis is lurking nearby, you got to be careful because his wingspan can erase a lot of shots.
Stockton against Curry. Pippen with the steal. And they're running. The finish. Stockton trying to break loose.
Yeah, you got to respect the quickness of Pippen. Just terrific at getting to the right spot there in transition.
There's the lob at Antetokounmpo. 1:05 left to play in the first. Stockton against Curry. Passes it to Jordan. Now, here is Olajuwon. Defense is right there.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
And the shot goes in.
Check out the body control from DeRozan there, guys. I mean, clearly there's contact, but it's almost impossible to affect his shot.
Malone outside. The pass to Jordan. Here is Olajuwon. Jokic defending. Shoots from 12. Olajuwon can't hit. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Pass to Jokic. Back to Curry. Over Stockton. Again, the West All-Star.
They're making the right decision off the pick. There aren't many players better. Curry delivers again.
Stockton against Curry. Pass to Olajuwon. With 1 on the clock. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
And, you know, Antetokounmpo is really a master at getting a hand up in the face of shooters. Excellent at contesting his shots and really distracts guys when they get into their shooting.
And so the first quarter comes to a close. Both teams scoring well, but it's all tied up. And we'll return shortly. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen from the West All-Stars, what's your take so far?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
On the court right now for the 90s team. They've got Malone. Stockton is out there with Jordan. Then there's Pippen. And it's Olajuwon in at the 5 down low.
I'd admire how quickly Jordan gets to the rim. I mean, excellent at slashing to the basket with a lot of force, too.
Curry can't get it to go.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
DeRozan dishes to Curry. Back to DeRozan. Jokic passes to James. Kicks it to DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. Going inside. Jokic trying to free himself up, and it's DeRozan missing. Here's Jordan. That one doesn't go. AT that time from Curry. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Gary Payton. He's checked in for John Stockton. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Jordan against DeRozan. Payton right side. It's stolen by Curry. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. And the dunk by James.
You know, that's a veteran play. DeRozan stays open to all possibilities. That's seeing the game in front of you. Excellent find.
DeRozan against Jordan. And DeRozan sends it back.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much late there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the 90s team.
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
first one falls for him.
And Malone, a remarkable power forward. His footwork, incredible. And that jump shot is wet.
And both free throws good for Malone.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Here's LeBron. Nice D from Pippen.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Payton gets the bucket.
And Payton loves getting into the defense on these drives. Knock him around, doesn't matter. He gets it done.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. I watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied, and I love that about him, D.A. Thanks. Jordan, and the layup's good off the glass. And now it's a 9-point 90s team lead.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's LeBron, and finished off by LeBron.
You know, really impossible to know what James is thinking in advance. I mean, especially in these sets.
Outside Jordan, back to Payton. Passes it to Olajuwon. Over Jokic. And it's Olajuwon missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
DeRozan finds Curry from past the arc. Drills the three-pointer. And now just a 4-point 90s team lead.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
Payton outside. The pass to Malone. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Malone's got 4 points in the quarter.
Really love watching Payton dish it out like that. He's a true floor general who does an outstanding job of getting his teammates to clean looks.
Jokic with the bucket.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
And so Payton will bring it up for the 90s team. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Jordan, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. There's the lob at Antetokounmpo. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. So for the 90s team, Grant Hill is checked in for Pippen. Hardaway is subbed in for Gary Payton. It's stolen by Hill. Down low, here's Jordan, and it's Jordan with the jam.
There's not much that Hill does not do well. He does a bunch of good things, including spotting the open man and getting the ball to him right away.
And it's Hill with the jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Hardaway dishes to Hill. Pass to Jordan. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Curry is inside. Started by Hardaway. Antetokounmpo. No good. Feeds it to Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
Jordan is something to watch slamming home the ball, man. This guy is really strong and does it with force.
To the inside. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
DeRozan finds Curry. That one good for 2. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, how about an athletic play by Curry? There's some contact, but he slips by it and gets it to go.
Malone trying to break free. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Jokic. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for the 90s team, Penny Hardaway. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Hardaway.
And Hardaway's nickname came from his grandmother. She was calling him pretty, but with that southern drawl, it sounded like Penny.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
To the paint, here's Hill, and Hill throws it down.
Yeah, and Jordan sees the floor so nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him in whip-like fashion.
DeRozan. And so we wrap up the first half. The 90s team ahead as they end the second quarter on a 14-6 run. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Antetokounmpo out there with LeBron James, and it's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Curry, and it's DeRozan in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Monty Williams. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Here's DeRozan. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
You know, the athleticism is obvious when you look at DeRozan's game, but he also has tremendous strength, and wasn't much the defender could do there.
Stockton passes to Jordan. Back to Stockton. To the middle, here's Malone, and the jam by Karl Malone.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
LeBron kicks to Giannis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You got to love the heart that Giannis has. I mean, it's just on full display how he loves his team, he loves his community, he loves playing the game, and he really always makes an extra effort to help and support other people. He's an impressive young man.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. Now Stockton. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Throws it up high, and Pippen slams it in.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Here's Stockton, and the rejection by Giannis. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Down low, here's Robinson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
From Michael Jordan.
Jordan's got 3 assists tonight. LeBron dishes to Curry. Poked loose, stolen by Stockton. Inside, here's Malone, and the jam by Karl Malone.
I love watching Malone just use that strength. He's so good at just kind of burrowing his way inside and then finishing above the rim.
Curry looking around. Here's James. 9 points in the game so far. 4 on the clock. DeRozan finds Jokic, and that one drops for him. Jokic has got 8 points.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Stockton passes to Robinson. What a terrific move that was. Robinson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
To the inside, Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Back to Stockton. From downtown, and there's Jordan. That's good on the assist by Stockton. Jordan's got 21.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
James against Pippen. Giannis passes to Jokic. Out to DeRozan. Robinson against Giannis. It's Curry outside. He can't get that one to fall. So the 90s team will take it the other way. The 19-foot shot. Jokic with the steal. James finds Curry. Down low. Giannis no good.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Inside. Stockton. Good.
Stockton.
You know, Stockton is really clever when it comes to scoring inside. Not the biggest guy, but he finds a way to get the job done.
And he gets the bucket. Jokic has got 6 here in this quarter.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Malone outside. It's Jordan on the wing. DeRozan defending. Malone kicks to Stockton. 5 on the clock. Here's Robinson. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. 8 points for Robinson.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Pass to Malone. And a wide open look for Jordan. Offensive rebound.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Antetokounmpo.
And Antetokounmpo showing his versatility yet again. His dribble moves are virtually unguardable.
Stockton against Curry. With the floater. Stockton. Good. Stockton's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. Curry outside. And it's Malone with the rebound. Malone's got 6 rebounds in the game. He kicks it to Pippen. Outside Jordan. Here's the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Jordan's got 24.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Stockton right side. Curry with the steal. Jokic passes to DeRozan. LeBron kicks to Curry. Fires from deep. Can't connect. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. The 90s team ahead. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court right now for the 90s team. Hardaway is out there with Drexel. That's Hill. Then it's Ewing. And it's Mourning in at the power forward. Outside Curry. And his offense just hasn't been there.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
And the dunk by James.
You know, this is one of the reasons why Giannis's teammates appreciate him, because when they're open, he finds them.
Hardaway passes to Mourning. Hardaway trying to free himself up.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam, because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the 90s team.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Here's Ewing. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Ewing's got his first 2 points of the night.
Very self-confident in the paint. Ewing excels at scoring close to the hoop.
Jokic kicks to James. Passes it to Curry. Looking to get it going. And that's 2 points on the layup.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
The 90s team on offense. Outside Hardaway. Oh, the power on that throwdown.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
On its way from Curry for 2. Again, the West All-Star. Hardaway with it. To the paint. Here's Mourning. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Mourning's got 4 points this quarter.
And Hardaway, Penny Hardaway, boy, what a terrific passer he is. Great floor awareness and does an excellent job finding the open man.
And a long windup and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up.
I certainly hope not.
For 3, Hill. And the free ball is good.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
DeMar DeRozan on the wing. It's up a 3. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 6 assists here tonight.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Out to Hardaway. Back to Mourning. Second chance shot. And the rejection by Giannis. To the middle. Hardaway against Curry. Hits it from three-point range.
This is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Hardaway against Curry. Mourning can't make it work.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Well, something you never like to see, but, guys, he definitely looks hurt.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yeah, you know, aside from some of the player protection rules, which have been of benefit, a lot of it just comes down to what the body can withstand.
Doncic is checked in for Nikola Jokic.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
6 on the shot clock. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here. And there's the call on James.
LeBron
That is his
James.
first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
Yeah, clearly
First
a
team
foul
foul.
of frustration right there.
For the
Not his
90s team.
best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
And the rejection by Giannis. Payton against Curry. The dish now to Doncic. DeRozan passes to Giannis. Back to DeRozan. He's looking for Giannis and finds him. Down low, stolen by Ewing. Payton dishes to Hardaway. He takes it in, and he goes right over Luka Doncic and slams it down.
And just fluid off the dribble. Great length to finish, and Hardaway attacking now with purpose.
They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, Sade comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
And there's the pass to Mourning. On the wing, Hardaway. It's stolen by DeRozan. Doncic against Hardaway. Doncic passes to Curry. Over Payton. Hits the front of the rim and out. And so Payton will bring it up for the 90s team. Clyde Drexler on the wing. Payton drives in. Ewing trying to get open. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Payton,
Second
a
team foul.
super vocal guy, constantly
At the line for the
talking up a
90s team.
storm, always
Gary
trying to get
Payton.
into the heads of the opposition.
And here's the West with the ball. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And DeRozan kicks to Antetokounmpo. Back to DeRozan. Pass to Curry. Over Payton. Curry's shot is off.